Hey bro, how you doing?
Eric, hello and welcome to the stream. I'm literally just multiplayer hopping. Like, that's it. It's just briefly checking my notes. That's missing. To see if that was rare. I don't honestly think it was. Ugh. See if there's any tracks or anything. If it's special, I can call it back in, but I don't think it was. It looked just like a common.
Did you get any diamonds today?
Today, no, I've really just started playing Call of the Wild, like, about 16 minutes ago. A female calling over there. Not particularly fussed about it. Another female. I'm basically just gonna switch map every now and again probably until I get something good enough to call a trophy.
I was watching Wes earlier.
Yeah, fair enough. I tuned into Wes's stream for a little bit myself, just to throw a tiny bit of shit. You know how I do. At this stage, I'm pretty much just wandering. That's how I typically get my best trophies, is by just wandering into the spots that people don't really visit or can't be bothered moving through.
I was playing earlier and almost had a albino whitetail earlier and the power went out lol.
Oh, that sucks, man. I don't think I've had anything quite that tragic happen, but I've had some trophies ruined by either my own impatience or fucking. Actually, I have. I was tracking a level 5 piebald sandbar deer. This was when Australia first came out. It was on multiplayer. And I was tracking it and tracking it. And I pretty much. I rest zone. And as I was coming up, server disconnected. I wasn't kicked. Server disconnected. I went to go join the server again. Gone.
Damn.
Also, I changed how the text to speak works on my stream, so hopefully it's a little bit more bearable. No, oh, I have to follow that. That's a max wave fox track. See, this is why I wander.
I'm watching you on my TV and messaging you on my phone lol, multitasking for the win lol.
I'm streaming on my TV, watching the comments from my stream on my laptop, and then occasionally going mute to watch Critical Role. That's some multitasking, my mans. Word of warning, the stream might get a little bit boring for a little bit while I'm tracking this fox.
Agreed lol.
Like, I can't say tracking this fox will be the most riveting content. So bear with me.
Hey, Call of the Wild streams are never boring lol.
I don't know, man. I once seen a dude hunt a pronghorn for 30 hours straight until one Irishman showed up and just got him the diamond, just like that. Love you, Wes.
Dang lol.
Oh. You might have liftoff. The wind's really bad. But if I can at least spot him, I can work out whether or not it's worth tracking for the next 2.5 hours.
What would you recommend type of bow to use, cause I'm gonna do a crossbow only challenge tomorrow?
Honestly, I don't use bows in the game. It's not really my bailiwick. So I'm kind of useless on that recommendation, but I mean, I don't even know if this is him. There's no tracks of his up this way. Nothing's blue. Oh, I guess I was mistaken.
What about a rifle only challenge?
Well, if you're doing rifle only challenge, then it comes down to what are you going to be going after. Because your weapon, if you're doing an exclusive challenge, your weapon should probably reflect the map. Example, if you're doing Verhunga, really you can't go wrong by only bringing the 22 Virant, the 243, Moose, and Bear.
Moose and bear.
Honestly, 7mm. The 7mm or the 300 Magnum are by far the best in weight class. But if you want a unique challenge, use the 44 lever action with hard cast ammo. Well, I just kind of bamboozled myself here and lost his tracks.
Is the 7mm bolt good?
I'd honestly argue that the 7mm bolt is the best gun in the game. Which way did this fox take off running?
With the polymers.
Yeah, with polymer tips, obviously. There was a raccoon call.
How long it take you to get the 7mm without buying the weapon pack?
What, the 7mm break action? Oh, that's a pheasant. He's a small boy. I don't know. It depends on what level you are. You could already have the requirements for it. I was fortunate enough whenever I bought a version of Call of the Wild, it already came with the classic DLC pack. So I like started with the M1 Garand and stuff like that.
It said I unlocked the 7mm bullets, but not the gun, which was kinda funny.
The ammo and the rifle have different requirements, I guess.
Is stream lagging on end? Cause it seems to be on my end.
I'm not experiencing any lag. So, not super certain on that one. Alright, so that's that dot connected.
I'm gonna refresh my NBRB.
Alrighty.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Alright. Which? Still trying to triangulate which direction this fox took off in. Alright, this is new.
Have you ever shot a wolf and it died twice?
That's happened to me several times. There's actually a short on my channel right now of that exact thing happening to a fallow deer. I don't know if I just coughed on mic or not. I thought I muted myself for that. If so, I apologize. If I didn't answer your question, I feel like I could be repeating myself. There's a short on my channel right now of me shooting a fallow deer and it coming back and then dying again.
I love the face reaction of the animals when it happens lol.
Gonna work on the assumption that it took off this direction. Alright, so the fox kind of angled this way, according to the track. This way? Give it.
Do you ever plan on playing with subscribers?
I mean, I wouldn't particularly mind hopping into like a subscriber server or their lodge and having a look around like that, but not something I've done this far. God damn it. No, probably a different fox. Moving on. Hopefully a different fox. Male bear warning call, you don't see that too often. Yeah, no, I'd have no problem playing with subscribers. Probably not necessarily on mic.
I'm working on getting back into streaming, just don't know what I wanna stream, cause most things I wanna stream it's already being streamed.
I mean, how I look at it, right, is you can't really be too much of one thing. And I don't mean that in the literal sense. I mean that, like, example, there's probably 1,000 people playing Minecraft, like, live right now. Different languages, different countries, different topics, but they're all playing Minecraft. So when you look at it like that, why not play Minecraft? You know, why not stream it? Why not try and get a piece of the pie? Why not be something a little bit different? But who knows, man? I only have 50 subscribers, so I'm probably not the best person to give out advice.
My most viewed video is me accidentally smacking my ex-girlfriend in the face with my bottle when I was fishing.
That's right. My most viewed video ever is a short of me shooting my first super rare in Call of the
Bob,
Wild.
not bottle.
Yeah, no, that's the difference you'd probably want to make. You know, one's slightly funny, the other's a lawsuit. I can already imagine this stupid fox is just going to end up being a level 7. But I just can't ignore a max weight fox track. Not considering a diamond fox is probably right now it is by far and above my most wanted diamond.
I was in the middle of reeling in a huge bass, and the line snapped and I didn't see it coming. All of a sudden I heard a thump and I looked B.
That's kind of funny. Hell, if fishing's your deal, why not stream the Angler? It just got its Spain DLC. Apparently it's doing really good things. Fishing isn't necessarily my bailiwick, but I would say it's kind of an open field.
The look on her face was priceless.
Can only imagine it was, man. Fresh. You like fresh tracks?
It would have been better if I actually caught it on cam.
Fair enough.
Do you ever use the Zaza 308?
I use it occasionally, but I wouldn't. It got replaced sometime around like the Hunter Power Pack coming out when the 308 bolt action came out, because I prefer bolt actions. Just how I am. but still, whenever I'm like get around to grinding fallow, which I really don't like doing, I hate grinding. It's really hard to beat the Zarza.
What single-shot rifle is the best in your own opinion?
Single shot? I'd wager it's probably the 7mm break action. Bro, this fox has me running circles. I hope this is him. I really do. I mean, I'll say I'm not super familiar with the single shot rifles. I, I don't even think I have more than a handful of kills on any of them.
Minus the 7mm, what is your favorite gun?
My favorite gun in the game is actually the gun I'm holding right now, the Ranger 243. Like, sure it gets clowned as like, ooh, it's the first gun you get. But like, take a map like Tararoa, you get the 243 with some polymer tip rounds, and you don't need another rifle. Just flat out. I don't know where that fox call came from. I'm questioning my own sanity. Did I even hear a fox call? Was there a fox to begin with? Are we the hunted? So many questions. And if it's not the Ranger 243, I will say the 44 Magnum lever gun that just came out.
They call you Graves.
Some people call me Graves. Welcome to the stream, Jessica. I have been wandering in circles after one fox for...
Oh no, that women again.
Yeah, I've still got the TTS. I lowered the pitch down so it sounds a little
Do you
less
think
robotic,
putting
but there's
tents
not
by
much I
broken
got.
spots to grind is a good grinding strategy?
I mean, it's probably the best grinding strategy. Having tents around and having tripod setups and all that goodness is really the big
No
ticket to
problem for
success.
at least 30 minutes. I don't know why it sent twice lol.
Don't worry about it, bud. Fox call. This way. I just hope it's the right fox. I've been tracking a max weight fox track this whole time. Just this whole time. I haven't spotted it yet. I just hope it isn't like a level 7 and I've just been wasting my time. Whitetail call from behind me.
My map actually has a 9 legendary, but where she is but I can't find her. Okay, I'm gonna hop on the game and play and try and get me some more diamonds later, bro.
Have a good one, Eric. My map has a 9 legendary. What, like a legendary fox? Yeah, it's not the fox I'm after.
Yes, red fox.
I've been after a diamond red fox pretty much since I started the game.
I can't find her.
What is it, like Hirschfelden or like what map?
I was too, but then I found my mealer and calmed down. New England.
New England? I mean, I'd love a melanistic red fox. The only rare fox I have, period, is a piebald red fox. It's just like a small meal. I would just absolutely adore getting like a special, like, I think my favorite rare probably in this whole game is the piebald gray fox.
Mins before I got my first dine moose.
Dude, that's pretty sweet. This was a fresh
I
track
thought
at
I
one
shot
point.
it all. And in not PC. In PC asterisk.
How many fox drink time here, Zane?
I've been struggling a lot to get that dime.
I mean, if it's on your single player map, your best bet, honestly, is to set it to the drink times. Like an hour into the drink time. And just circle the area over and over until you find it. Because it will be there.
That's what I did. Not 1 hour in thy air drink time, but 30 minutes.
I tend drink times. They seem to always
I
be the
spent much
last to
time
show up.
looking.
Also, if you have like a rest zone or something that you can track it to, that way you can work out generally the area that it's in.
Yeah, it's weird but true. No.
Honestly, like, go to the area that you spotted it and just look around for tracks. It really could end up being that simple as just finding some tracks that lead you to a rest zone or a feed zone, and from there
Oh,
you
I
can
had
probably
a
work out where
suspicious
it's
thing in
drinking.
the side of the screen saying 9 legendary fleeing. Okay, I'll try that.
I can't necessarily guarantee you that it'll work, but that's typically what I do when I can't find a diamond. Is I just look for its tracks.
Ike. I also have a Mila Roagier in my Herdenfelden, but same thing.
Again, it's just finding its tracks, working out where you spotted it, and kind of just zoning in on where you reckon he's hanging out at.
I have her drink zone, but she won't show up.
Give it time. She'll show up. They always do. Even if you gotta show up 10 minutes before the drink zone and just wait there on a tripod the whole time cycling through, it could be a matter of just picking off a couple.
Waited from the start to the end of thy air drink time, and she did not show up.
Yeah, well, sometimes you gotta do that a couple of times, man.
That's really weird.
Alright, so the fox is at least close.
Okay. I'll try that too. THX. Hopefully she's a 9.
I'm really hoping this
Is
is
it a male
this
or
is the close I've
female?
gotten. Is it a male or female? Only male red fox can make can be max weight and diamond. Both male and female grey fox can make it, but this happens to be a red fox.
My friend messed up a 9 female. They can make it. I've seen many.
I'd have to see a picture of a female red fox making it. To my knowledge, it's just female grey foxes that make it at 9 legendary. I could be wrong, I could be very wrong, but as far as I know, it's just males. I know female gray fox make diamond, and they can have a red fur type, but
Ye red fox.
I don't know. I'd have to see like a recent picture of it.
Red fox make it to LVL9.
Yep. All predator species go to legendary.
Do you have Steam? You should go to community and such.
No, it's hard to say this without like discrediting what you're saying, but unless I see it posted Wild sponsored creator, I'm not likely to believe.
Yeah, I understand.
Because it's one of those, I've seen pictures of female lions making 9 legendary and diamond, and that can only happen when the game has been modified.
You female lions can't make it.
But yeah, as far as my understanding goes, like there's a select amount of species in the game where females can make it, and there are some, primarily rabbits, where the females make it and the males don't. Well, he's fleeing. Don't know which direction he fled, but he's
Is
fleeing.
that him? Might be.
Yeah, I'm hoping. Like, at this stage, I just want to spot him. That's all I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for a spot. Like, I just want to spot him and
game
confirm
over.
whether or not this is worth my time.
Try to spot him. Too late.
Gotta remember, there's a bit of a stream delay.
Ike. Do you have great ones?
No, I don't have any great ones. I'm not really one for grinding.
You me neither. I've been trying to grind fallow, but I can't. I get bored. I need a new PC so I can stream too. That helps you enjoy the grind.
I mean, it can. In my experience, I find, especially streaming to 0 people while I'm grinding, it just it adds more to the stress of it. You know, try and be entertaining, but also like super concentrate on maintaining all this grindy stuff.
I would be that worried about the grind.
So even right now, as I'm quote unquote tracking this fox, I'm just running hell for leather at this fox, hoping I can just spot it and see if this is worth my time or not. That's a tiny boy.
Hi. Jesus, look at how much time you've been tracking that thing.
Yeah. I've been tracking it for a long goddamn time. That's why at this point I'm just sprinting. It's like I just want to know whether or not this is even worth my time continuing.
What in the world?
Like at this point I just want to just spot the stupid fox.
What is your favorite great one?
My favorite great one is easily great one fallow deer. They're probably my favorite species. Their great ones just look the best. There's no real competition there. Red fox warning call of a female. It's not who I'm after, but it might be his girlfriend. I'm not sure.
Female.
Really need to go grab a drink, but like I can't not track this fox.
What time is it where you live?
It's coming up on midnight here soon.
Here in Portugal is 23:24.
Ah, you're about 3 minutes ahead of me. Female call again.
Females, 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 only females.
Female looked a little strange, not gonna lie. Maybe just me having wishful thinking.
No male, no 7, no 8, no 9. Arthur. I was seeing if I had a print of the 9 female I found in Emerald Coast.
Not actually have to see the animal and like have the animal essentially have that save file checked by the devs. There's a wabbit.
That would be hard.
Probably wouldn't be as hard as just catching glimpses of fucking fox. The host of the server must think I'm a goddamn madman. He is a legendary. He's a legendary. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh good. Get him.
Hell did he go?
Get his teeth on the grass. Oh, you're on online. Careful, be fast.
Yeah, this isn't single player, bud. Where does track go? Where does track go? Looking for blue.
When you kill him, only tax him. Then you do the rest.
This is my first rodeo.
Do you remember his estimate?
I think it was 15 to 20. I could be wrong. Might be wrong. You can rewind the stream and tell me.
What? He'll do that. Well, I was that back. Not very good news.
He's a troll, isn't he?
He was 12 to 14. They make it 14.
Let's hope he's at the top of his estimate then, yeah? Because he's dying.
Bad shot. Vitals.
Yeah. Non-vital. Well. God damn it. Oh. I got impatient. That sucks.
Oh man. That's bad. I feel bad for you.
Man, I was hoping it would punch through and get the liver. It is what it is, man.
Oh man. Ike. I messed up a rare once.
It's happened to all of us. That happens to be the second time that I've messed up a rare.
An albino Rocky elk.
That sucks, man.
And got trolled too many times. Too many.
Shit happens, man. Shit happens.
I can just trying to make you feel better.
It's all good, man. This isn't my first fuck up. Probably won't be my last either.
It's hard to mess up SMTH you really wanted. It's never the last.
That's the hope. Could have been worse. Could have been a gray fox.
Do you hunt O?
Yeah, I do hunt a bit IRL. Typically, I hunt red deer and fallow deer IRL. Spot of duck hunting 9 again.
One day, I messed up a boar, big old boar. Never found him.
Speaking of big old boar. Nothing super interesting. Got a big, either a 6 or a 7 based on that rack. I think it's a 7. Yep, it's a 7.
7.
You can usually
I got
tell just by
7.
looking at a red deer what it is, but it was weird looking at it from the back. Knew it was smaller, just couldn't tell how much smaller.
Damn, you've hunted a lot in Emerald Coast.
Yeah, I've spent quite a bit of time here.
All I played was the river. For Red Fox.
Ah, you're limiting yourself doing that.
And end up with 2 max LVL sandbar.
I mean, diamond sandbar, nothing to scoff at.
Both times.
Nice one, man. They're pretty known for trolling.
Ike. One of them was max length and almost max score.
I have a Roosa deer who I'm convinced is either max
The other
score
was
Or damn close.
Nay.
He's by far and above the biggest rooster deer I've ever seen. He ain't special.
You can call me coward. But when I get to be the host of the map on MP, I kick anyone who joins me.
I don't always, but if I'm tracking something special, I'm pretty militant about not letting people in the server. He ain't worth talking about. Just looking at this Emerald Coast, I'm not seeing a whole lot of room for action, so I'm gonna try somewhere else.
Do you like music?
Yeah, I'd say I'm a pretty big music fan. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Bit of Revontuli? Some Revontuli could be fun.
Especially the ones where sing right.
Oh, Wes can't sing a goddamn song, right?
He sang one once. I can't remember.
Asking Wes to get a tune is... It's like asking me to make a good shot on a legendary fox. It just isn't happening, apparently.
I don't want to remember.
Bear. Small little capercaillie up there. What are you looking at in terms of these gooses? Can't tell they're in migration
They look
mode.
so cute when they don't want to kill you.
I wouldn't reckon there's a moment of any day ever where the capercaillie doesn't want smoke.
Ha ha ha. Do you do waterfowl in both Earl and game?
I mean, I hunt a decent amount of waterfowl in game. It's not really my deal in IRL. Every year or so, I go on a duck and a goose hunt, and that's about it. That's a lot of moose. None of them are special. None of them are particularly interesting. Another couple over there.
I like it to foul, but I can't hit a single shot.
You get better with practice, man.
Yee, I normally stay the whole day, shooting clay pigeons the day before I got for it.
I don't honestly think clay pigeons are the best practice for waterfowl shooting. They don't really account for the scatter.
I know, they train me more for pheasants and capercaillie. I like them more, so it's a win-win.
I mean, a capercaillie, the best way to hunt capercaillie, in my professional opinion, is you just go out and mind your own business now. Bring your bird gun, just in case, but mind your own business, you know, set up a picnic, have a fun time, some laughs, some smiles, and eventually the capercaillie will find you. And it'll want to ruin that day. So you just gotta start blasting.
I don't go for that strategy. Here they are really skittish.
That's fair. Honestly, we don't necessarily have capercaillie here. It's mostly like pheasant and a couple
I hunt them like patients.
love to get a rare capercaillie and call the wild. Loose. Ooh.
Here we have some capercaillie actually.
Max weight linked track. It's probably just a big 7, but you know.
Me too.
May as well go for the redemption arc, right?
Dime links are quite rare and difficult. They are smart.
I tend to find that every time I've been on a fresh Revon Thule map with someone, they've had a diamond links on their map. That is just what I wanted to hear. I don't even know if he's a diamond. He's probably a mythical. No, my luck. Which, to be fair, I kind of deserve.
9 Bobcat Mexican Bobcat.
I've never even seen a Bobcat above a 7. I'd love a diamond Bobcat to go with my diamond Coyote.
He would be a max score.
Deepest Sag, man. Waiting to hear that Lynx warning call to give me a good idea of what distance we're looking at here. He's probably just an 8 though. After botching that fox so hard, I really don't deserve a 9.
I would start calling.
I don't have a collar on me.
You do.
Not a predator collar.
Mistakes are human. Partha sounded quite cringe but true. Wes is still streaming.
Would be shocked if Wes is still streaming. Sometimes he streams for 7 hours until he gets what he wants. Yeah, it's just a level 7. Wes will probably be streaming deep into the morn. I probably won't be streaming for too much longer, to be perfectly honest. My throat's getting real raspy. I got work tomorrow.
No problem.
Pardon me, that was very rude. I apologize.
Im affects me SMTH to eat for a while. No problem. I got some cookies. Do you want one?
Bro, I never say no to cookies. That was probably a complete whiff, not gonna lie.
Immer eat one for you.
Salute, my man, salute. Oh, I'm hosty. I see. Just a gray. Had to check.
I always need to check disturbed veg too. That's how I found a Mila roe deer.
That's how I found a bunch of my rares, to be honest. We just simply disturbed veg. Oh, you're a big boy. Nope, you're tiny. I'm mistaken. Not denied here. Sometimes you get some goodies, sometimes you don't.
LVL3S look like 5S sometimes.
Sometimes you
Many
get them from the
times, to be
back and
honest.
they're just wide enough where you're like, what is that? And it turns and it's nothing. The worst one is on Emerald Coast, right? Where you're going after sandbar deer and you'll see like a level 5
Right.
red deer just in the background. And we're like, damn, he's massive. What? Oh, it's just a fucking red deer.
Never happened to me happily.
Nothing special.
What is a dream super rare combo?
Dream super rare. Honestly? At this point, I'd reckon my absolute dream super rare would probably be...
Mine is a Mila Bison.
Mela Bison would be cool. I think I prefer Albino Bison a little bit more. I think my absolute dream super rare, this might be an odd one, but I would love one of the, how do I describe this? The high, it's almost like a tiger striped alligator. It's one of the piebald variants. I have one in my lodge I can show. If there's nothing nearby that's worth shooting. But I would love a diamond piebald alligator. If not, a leucistic diamond gray fox. Because they're just gorgeous, man.
I need a piebald red fox or grey fox.
Piebald gray fox are gorgeous. They're honestly one of the best in the game. You know, I've wanted a piebald gray fox for a very, very long time. If you're familiar with Flinter, right? I mean, you probably are if you're into Call of the Wild. He has a diamond piebald female gray fox. And that trophy is single-handedly what convinced me to keep playing the game. Because at the time I was a little bit dejected. I just got the game. I wasn't getting very many trophies. I didn't understand how a lot worked. But that was like, oh, that's possible? I want that.
This was the same for Bison. Dime Bison. Level 5 Mila Bison.
I reckon they probably look just gorgeous. I reckon they would look stunning with the True Rex these days. A trophy I'd love to get, but I just really dislike hunting Hirschfelden, is I would love to get a diamond albino Euro bison. I don't know, there's just something about the Euro bison that just looks so much more attractive to me than a plains bison. I don't know if it's like the head shape or just how they are, but it's just, I don't know, there's something a bit special about that animal.
I don't like hunting them.
Oh, I hate hunting them. I cannot stand hunting Euro bison.
They don't look nice to me.
I don't know, it's something about how they're built just kind of feels special to me. May as well take it to the trophy lodge before I end the stream. Dying for a
I
drink
love
here.
plains bison 100,000 more than Euro bison. Oh, I love them.
I mean, that's fair. I don't know if you were around for whenever I showed my lodge on Wes's stream.
Yes, I was, but I'd like to see it again.
Everything in this lodge is either a rare fur type or a diamond. Well, apart from a few things. Those are very much placeholders. That's my only diamond European bison. I didn't even realize he was a diamond when I shot him. He was just going aggressive. I shot him because I thought I was looking at a leucistic on the other side of the lake. But it wasn't. And it was actually about a day after I claimed I quit Call of the Wild. Because I majorly
And has a
fucked up.
gigantic.
Yeah, he's a massive diamond. But I messed up a legendary red fox one time before, and I think the score on it was like 15.5, right? Massive for a red fox. I remember, hold on, I'll pull it up. If I remember correctly, the one that I messed up originally was 1 point off max. Yeah, red fox. He was like 15.3. He was huge. And I was like, oh, fuck it. Like, this is just my luck.
Damn.
This is never going to happen again. Quit playing the game for all 2 days. And I was like, screw it. I'll come back. I'll keep looking. Because there's always going to be another fox. This is a video game. There's always going to be another. Well, during that, I happened to run across this bison. I think he just happened shortly before the True Racks. But I was like, screw it. He was charging, he was aggressive, I didn't even spot him. I just shot at him, moved on. Came back, was like, oh, he's dead, picked him up, it was a diamond. This is my diamond coyote, my diamond jackal. If there's anything that you want me to stop and explain or give you a closer look of, just let me know. I'll just slowly pan through. This is my only rare waterfowl, a piebald green-winged teal. Yeah, he was shot not too long ago, only a couple months ago. They are quite... Here's my diamond goat, my diamond ibex, a diamond sandbar, and a smaller diamond rusa. There's a melanistic turkey, some diamond black rice. My max score, diamond saltwater crocodile.
I had never seen one dying chacal.
Some more diamonds. Shot this on Wes's stream actually. This big old leucistic true racks. This was technically a level 8 troll orange. Because, fun fact, water buffalo the only species in the game that can make diamond at level 8.
The bears look like they're telling a secret to each other.
Yeah, that's kind of why I picked that one, because, to be honest, the grizzly bears desperately need a remodel. Like, compared to the other bear in the game, they kind of look like they're made out of Play-Doh.
They do.
Now, this, and I'm gonna pull up what's max score for a diamond water buffalo, right?
I've seen a Mila bison. I saw IT.
In my lodge, or you just spotted one in your game?
Lodge, keep talking, we'll get to him.
Well, I definitely don't have a melanistic bison. But anyway. Max score for a diamond water buffalo is 180. No, I don't have a melanistic. Now, if you look at this water buffalo, you think to yourself, damn, that is a wonky looking water buffalo, isn't it? That is diamond at 174. That is by far the strangest diamond water buffalo I've ever seen. Bar none. There is a diamond cape.
Where's a stream? Damn.
Diamond cape, diamond bantang, diamond fallow. Don't know where you would have seen like a melanistic, but oh, this one?
You should post him to community.
I've posted him a few places. I think you were talking about this bison, who is a big boy diamond.
Oh, okay.
At 241, massive diamond, but he's just a dark fur type.
I was.
Everything in this room is a diamond. Iberian wolf, grey wolf, mule deer, musk deer, warthog, cape, water, bantang.
He looked Mila.
He does look very Mela. Everything in this room is a rare aside from these ducks. And these ducks are up because this is where I intend to put the diamond of each of these. I'm actually not sure. Let me pull up Parque Fernando real quick. Can you show the mule? Give me one moment. It's uncommon. But yeah, I plan on basically putting the diamond of each of these piebalds here, but I'm just keeping that as a spacer. Anyway, back to the mule deer. This one? He's not my biggest diamond. He's kind of a small diamond mule deer, but he's blonde. He's got a decent looking rack on him.
I got a troll with the same rack.
Yeah, he's like 1 point above diamond. We actually missed a few diamonds. If we come back out this way. Blink and you'll miss it. This is where my diamond jackrabbit is.
I've never gotten a diamond mule.
And then I have a diamond widgeon. It was shot very recently, just this last month. My first ever diamond duck. Both those geese are diamonds. Everything you see is a diamond. You know, unless it's a rare. This is my albino quail. Super proud. Super proud. Look at it. Gorgeous.
I saw a dime Eurasian teal today, actually.
Nice. Super proud of the albino quail. Leucistic roo. Blonde lion, Mela caribou. Pie fallow. Again, he's a placeholder for when I get something better. Leucistic blackbuck, pink pig.
Max level ever.
This is my piebald fox. He's just a small boy. Here's kind of my color chart walls, I like to call it.
The delay makes my animal comments be weird.
Try and include the animal you're commenting about.
'Cause you would be in another animal.
My first level 3 max either. I'm assuming you mean your Eurasian teal. But when you're commenting about an animal, just, you know, put a little dash, whatever one you're looking at. Alright, we'll go down here. Throat's messing with my voice. Diamond Bantang, 2 diamond red deer. Piebald rusa, piebald fallow, piebald whitetail, albino fallow, albino wildebeest.
No, when
It's
I
my
talk
first
about
rare
the
ever.
animal and the woman talks, far away from the one.
Fair. Pymule, gold gemsbog, and my tragic mixed feral goat. Looking at it, you might wonder why it's tragic.
Beautiful Lojak Tully.
What's tragic about this, and if you've seen the short on my channel, when I spotted this was a level 5 goat. This was a goat who very well had the potential of making diamond. And he just didn't.
I've seen the short, yes. It's bad.
Right. When I was speaking about my dream diamond, I would love this exact alligator here, but a diamond. That would be my dream diamond.
Here is a cookie for you to feel better.
My first ever piebald. This is my first ever rare alligator. Period.
Beautiful pie alligator.
I call this one the piebino because it's basically albino. It's just got some freckles. And then this is a wall of diamonds. Apart from these two, because they're placeholders, to be perfectly honest. Some fallow, some gemsbok, one diamond mountain lion. The biggest bucks from my fallow grind are that way. This is a wall of every bird type for the fallow deer. And with that out of the way, we get to the main attraction. As you see, we have wonky diamond axis deer
Awesome.
with a albino female, a completely symmetrical diamond axis deer with the albino female. And as we get into this room, we have an albino wolf. He's a gold male. We have an albino brown bear. He was shot on Revon Thule Coast. He is a silver. We have my melanistic gold red deer, my only male rare red deer. A couple of friends of mine started referring to him as the prince on my map because a bunch of us had spotted him, but none of us could ever get a shot on him until one day I took him from a hunting stand using a collar at his feed zone. Because I could just never, ever, ever figure out where he was drinking.
Beautiful Mila deer.
Here is my massive piebald Rocky Mountain elk.
Cool Lodge Man. Is that the one from Missions Mila Coyote? Are you talking? I can't hear you.
Oh. I hadn't realized I'd muted my mic. My apologies. This melanistic coyote was shot on New England after I'd been awake for about 24 hours. And admittedly, 2 of those were tracking her. Because every time I would get close and line up a shot, she would spook up and run another kilometer. And I wish I'd saved a clip of it because it would make a great short, but I never did. And then this wall here, this, like, on the walls in this room are my personal bests. This is my personal best mule deer. This is my personal best white-tailed deer.
Hunting.
They're very hard hunting. And this is my personal best Rusa deer. Now, I'm yet to actually see a Rusa deer bigger than this. I'm sure that there are, but I've yet to see one posted anywhere. And even just looking at him, at his frame, he's just huge. Like, he makes that mule deer look tiny in comparison. And obviously, here is my diamond pheasant, biggest diamond black grouse, my diamond hazel grouse,
It's really big.
my diamond capercaillie. Then we go over here, we have my diamond Rocky Mountain elk, my biggest diamond moose, who was a level 4 actually. Shot him on the same zone as a piebald cow. And then here we have my biggest diamond red deer. He's not super massive, but he's my biggest. Now, the crown jewel of my lodge, as everybody knows, is this guy. I reckon you've seen the short. Everybody's seen the short. Over 3,000 people have seen the short. This
Beautiful rare.
This is my only super rare. And there's a good chance it'll always be my only super rare. Because I'm not a grinder. It's not really what I do. I don't know, man. There's
Yet. Don't forget yet.
Man, I'm a wanderer. If I happen upon a super rare, then I happen. But there's a good chance he will always be my only super rare. There's a good chance of it. Ooh, Mel's Gaming has just uploaded a video. If you like Call of the Wild, check out Mel. Seriously. Personal recommendation. She's probably one of the most knowledgeable people there are. If you love great ones, she's great for it. But anyway, enough about that. Let's take one last walk through. Take a glance at everything. Towards the doors. Big old piebald crocodile.
You are really cool. It's recaps.
It's all good, man. I've been going for about 2 hours. Nearly 2.5 hours at this point. I don't necessarily have the drive to keep playing the game.
Good lodge.
After fucking up that Legendary Fox. So I'm now 0-2
Good
against
stories.
Legendary Foxes. I'm just going to chill out for the rest of the night. As you can tell, my voice is getting bad.
No problem.
So, to those who have watched, to Jurassico, the only consistent viewer thus far, to Eric, who was around during the early times, while I was just starting to track that bastard fox, and to all those who will watch in the future.
No problem.
Thank you very much. I have been Graves. Have a good one.